there's two classes that we want our stylists to take as prerequisites before they take formulating with us. And I want to tell you why. Why do we have people taking two classes before they even go into formulating? Let me show you.
Okay, so we're going to be covering formulating with purpose. Formulating is like interconnected, like a web, right? And each of these is like topics. Understanding what level means, understanding what volume does, understanding what alkalizer does. Like, there's a lot of things you have to understand before you even start formulating, and it's like they interconnect. And so, if one of these happens to be off, right? Like, let's say your understanding of alkalizers is off or your volume is off, everything is interconnected, so your formulations are going to be off. So we have to make sure before we start formulating that you are grounded in the information that you need and that it's accurate, because if it's not, right, your web is going to fall apart. And we don't want that, right? So let's say we're coming in and we're trying to formulate and you've got, let's say, the basic formulation plan in order, what you need to do. Don't mind that. um, it's going to be hard for you to actually walk through it with confidence because you don't have the knowledge from the little web. You might be missing pieces. And sometimes when you've been in the industry for a long time, and let's say you've only learned from a brand, you're going to have parts of this that aren't always accurate or filled. You don't have all the information that you need sometimes, with even just like with your lifting ability, how this works. And so the two classes that they take prior to formulating is they make sure they take the class that helps them understand what's going to happen if I put this chemistry on this hair that I'm starting with. And there's a whole class that covers the information so that you have every piece accurate in that little web. And then they're going to cover the class that talks about how do you pick a deposit that you need that will mix with the remaining in order to get the color where you need it to go. And this one is all about color theory and understanding the tubes that you have in your line. And so you can't just jump into formulation and expect to understand how to go through this whole web if you don't have the backing to actually make these choices. And so if you can do chemistry and you can do theory and understanding your line, then walking through formulation becomes so much easier. You're just using the knowledge that you have and learning how to put the whole web together.